Really like this too. It's such a pretty perennial. Don't know what it's called though. Did know, but I forget. This is another really pretty flower that comes back each year. It's really got that really contrast of the yellow. Don't know what it's called though. Sorry. This red poppy, I'm going to try to get some seeds now that we have the greenhouse and try to get some going. This just came up in the brick. So here's the seed pod, so hopefully we can get some more of these. They're really pretty. This azalea bush last year was the sickest looking thing that you ever did see. But it's amazing whenever you consistently water an azalea bush how beautiful that it can end up being. And this is really quite beautiful. This is another unique looking tulip. There's just so many different varieties of tulips, and that one's hanging in there, even though pretty well all of them's dead, gone now. And here's the Hosta bloom. All the tulips is pretty well gone, and this is, I only have a few left, and this is the parrot tulip. And all the way around the edges, they're like, it looks like somebody's taken scissors and cut them all along the edge. They're such a unique tulip. Boy, these sure are a pretty flower. The coneflower, echinacea. These are zinnias, and we're not really sure if these are hybrids or not. And if they're hybrids, we're not going to be able to save the seed. But if they're not hybrids, then we can save these seeds and we can grow them in the greenhouse and get them started again next year. And my husband pulls off the flower head and dries it. I mean, after they're done blooming and all, and dries it. And the seed is right at the base of the petal. But you can see how many different types of zinnias. Oh, they're really a pretty flower. Here's a really large zinnia. This is another unique looking one. This one, the petals really look strange. Like they're all curled up. This one just has a little bit of the purple on some, and then just the dots of purple. Another unique petal. For a long time I've wondered what type of a flower this is, and I finally found it on YouTube. It's a snowdrop flower, and it comes up in January, and it's been waiting for a long time. This is about the middle of March, and I just have to show you guys this wildflower. It is really strange. It's like it's all coming out of, it starts out, and I'm going to try to get a little closer here without squishing these flowers. It starts out with one flower, it looks like, and then it just keeps growing out of the one flower, and it ends up being this long stem of piggyback flowers. And there is 4 now on there, and then they're starting a 5th one. And that's the only one that I have. I think they're all connected to that one thing. And that's the only one I have in this flower bed. And this is October 8th. And these wildflowers, they're still going strong. I've seen the hummingbird go to 2 of the flowers, and this was the one right here, and this was the other one, I believe. I don't know what they're finding in this one, but it was one, either this or one of that type. There's some more different shades of the Columbine. This is more of a blue, and this is kind of a purplish and a deeper purple. I really like the black-eyed Susans because they're perennials, and they'll come up every year, and they're really pretty. And this is a little wildflower that comes up each year on its own that I've seen hummingbirds go to. Love the poppy. It just looks like the petals looks like tissue paper. I have a pink poppy that is really beautiful, but it hasn't come out yet. My husband got these beautiful purple petunias today, and he is really surprisingly going along with my love for the purple petunias. And I think the reason for it is he always liked to get the white and the red. But we noticed the hummingbird moths, they love these purple ones. And they would go by the other colors and just think on it, but they would always go back and really munch out on the purple. So the purple must have something special in the nectar that draws them. Here's my beautiful poppy, and it's pink color, and it this is my first one that has opened up.